Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ASU Three Rivers' 30th Annual Academic Awards Ceremony. Yeah. To get things started this evening, it's my pleasure to introduce you Dr. Steve Root, the Chancellor of ASU Three Rivers.
Thank you, Mr. Sims. It is wonderful to look out in this room and it's full of people. This is the first time in 3 years that we've been able to have this traditional award ceremony, and I couldn't be more excited. This is always a special event, but I think it's even more special this year because of what we've gone through for the past 2 years. So it's good to see everybody in person. Welcome to ASU Three Rivers. We're always happy when we have families here. We're going to celebrate the accomplishments of these great young folks here in the first couple rows, first 3 rows. But a lot of their accomplishments are due to the hard work and support of their families. So we thank you for being here. And I know they appreciate everything you've done for them. So in my script, it says a brief welcome and give it back to Pat. So welcome, Mr. Simmons.
Thank you, Dr. Rook. It is indeed great to be able to have this in person again. It's always wonderful to look out and celebrate the accomplishments of our students with their families and our friends and our faculty and staff. I could be remiss if I did not mention the faculty and staff of ASU Three Rivers and all the hard work that they put into making events like this happen so that the students that we're going to honor tonight can reach their fullest potential. They get paid to do that every day, and y'all will get paid to do it later. Right? So, not only is this the first time in 3 years that we've been able to come together to do this ceremony, this is also the first Arkansas State University Three Rivers Academic Award Ceremony. So we just joined the system 3 years ago, and we were not able to have our award ceremony then, so this is the first of many, we hope. So, let's get this thing started tonight. So I would like to ask, we're going to start with Honors College awards. I'd like to ask Ms. Tricia Barr, the Director of Honors College, to come forward, and she will present some Honors College and Phi Theta Kappa awards.
Honors College is a program whose purpose is to provide dedicated support and opportunities for academically engaged and high-achieving students. That's almost everybody. In that role, we seek to identify, honor, and encourage outstanding academic achievement in the ongoing pursuit of excellence and to foster leadership and community involvement as part of responsible citizenship. These graduates have demonstrated their commitment to excellence by pursuing honors-designated coursework, participating in dedicated seminar and projects, including a service learning semester, and maintaining an exceptional grade point average. Honors College scholars wear specialized commencement regalia, which includes the embroidered stole and handcrafted bronze medallions that they make. We will present the stole this evening, and Dr. Rook will present the medallion during the commencement ceremony. Honors College scholars, if you would please come forward as I call your name to receive your stole. Hunter Henderson. Jack McLaren. Brady Michael. James Turner. Rebecca Allen. College students who complete the first year and meet all of the continuing eligibility requirements are officially inducted into Honors College at this event through the bestowing of a pin containing the Honors College Shield. Kevin Nard, are you with us tonight? We'll make sure that Kevin gets his pin, but he has met the criteria and will be continuing, and at next year's award ceremony, we'll be throwing a stole over his head. So, next is the awarding of Commencement Regalia for Phi Theta Kappa. I would invite Ms. Patricia Week to come and call the names of those students.
Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society is the International Honor Society of two-year colleges and academic programs. Its purpose is to recognize and encourage scholarship among two-year college students. To achieve this purpose, Phi Theta Kappa provides opportunity for the development of leadership and service, for an intellectual climate for exchange of ideas and ideals, for lively fellowship for scholars, and for stimulation of interest in continuing academic excellence. It is our pleasure this evening to recognize the graduating Phi Theta Kappa members through presentation of Commencement Regalia. So as I call your name, please come forward. Melissa Carter. Courtney Gaines. Daniel Ramirez, Madison Smith, Amy Taylor, Lucinia Walker, and Mary Wyatt. You are about to be inducted into a scholarly fellowship which embraces community colleges not only of your own state, but of the nation and the world. The fellowship is Phi Theta Kappa, and your chapter is Alpha Omega Sigma. Now, please complete the pledge which admits you into complete fellowship. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly promise on this third day of May. What month is this? Sorry, 29th April. Old script. To uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa and to keep this object and aim in mind. And I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members and promise to aid them in all worldly endeavors. It is my pleasure to welcome you into Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and the lively fellowship of scholars it affords. I salute you for your accomplishment. I charge you to explore ways for truth and to dedicate yourselves to the cultivation of well-reasoned life, a prelude to service and honor. Congratulations.
I guess Ms. Week is really ready for this semester to be over. Fast forward this a little bit. All right, continuing now, we would like to recognize our honor graduates and present them with their cords for the graduation ceremony. I'd like to ask Ms. Heather Sikora, our RN Clinical Coordinator, and Ms. Kim Crosby, our Instructor of Criminal Justice, to come forward for those presentations.
Tonight's highest honor recipients are Mark Johnson, Ms. Madison Smith, LaShania Walker, following names will be receiving honors awards this evening. Morgan Carlisle, Miss Melissa Carter, Seth Cheshire, Miss Courtney Gaines, Hunter Henderson, Charlie Hughes, Christy Joyner, Joshua Matthews, Richard Michael, Miss Rebecca Nolan, Audrey Nolan, Kenya Pilcher, Mr. Daniel Ramirez, Misty Sawyer, and Miss Amy Taylor.
So that was Honors College, our Phi Theta Kappa inductees, and our honors graduates. So that was a lot of smart people. So now, let's continue things. I would like to invite Ms. Regina Smith, the Director of TRIO, to come forward to present our TRIO Award.
Good evening. Maybe I should be back here.
There you go.
Okay. Well, TRIO, Student Support Services, is a federal grant that has been fortunate to be on this campus since 1997. We serve a special group of students on our campus and provide them with assistance to make sure that they're successful college graduates here. And because of our success, we've been here since 1997. So if you are in TRIO, just wave your hand for a little bit for the audience to see, because I want them to know that we got a lot of successful students in this room today. But there's one student that we highlight each year as our TRIO Achiever. That student has been engaged in our program, has demonstrated success, and has a goal that they're working toward. And this student is profiled with the Arkansas TRIO programs, and the student is also represented in Washington, D.C. via a portfolio that demonstrates that TRIO programs work. We are a family of programs, so we have programs for students that are in high school, junior high, students that want to get into college, students that also want to get a graduate degree. So it's a big family of programs, and we want everybody to know that TRIO works. So today I'm here to recognize Jasmine Clark as our 2022 TRIO Hall of Famer. So this night's plaque reads, presented to Jasmine Clark, Arkansas State University, Three Rivers, TRIO Achiever, 2021-2022. Thank you.
All right, and now I'd like to ask Mr. Terrell Harper, who's our Director of Career Pathways, to come forward to present some awards for Career Pathways. The Dapper.
I'm very shy, y'all, so forgive me.
Thank you, Mr. Sims. My two didn't make it, but for all those who do not know, Career Pathways is a grant-funded program that assists parents with financial assistance with education, which includes tuition, fees, books, child care, transportation assistance, and course-related supplies. Now, I believe they're going to be late, because they were told 6 o'clock instead of 5:30. So I can talk about it a little bit. Okay, although many Pathways participants are deserving of being this year's outstanding student, 2 uniquely stood out. Both live in Pine Bluff. Both have 2 kids whose names begin with K, 1 2 boys, 1 2 girls. This is just a coincidence because each had their children before getting close. Both completed the practical nurse program at Baptist Health, where they became friends. Both will graduate May 9th from ASU 3 Rivers, RN program, and most important, got on my nerves every week. It was good fun because they stopped by just to medal or casually talk and made the RN program experience so pleasurable. So no matter what they say, Miss Sanders and Mr. Cora, program is great. After graduation, Talisha will move to Texas and work in ICU. She will continue her education with Arkansas State University in Jonesboro in the 3-to-1 program to pursue her BSN. After obtaining her BSN, Talisha has plans to enroll at Chamberlain University and receive her MSN and specialize in pediatric care. Help me congratulate Talisha Freeman as the 2022 Career Pathways Outstanding Student. My second one is Ms. Desiree Holloway. Desiree will continue working for the Arkansas Department of Corrections and has future plans of working at Baptist Health in neurology. Take your right hand and join your left hand and congratulate Desiree Holloway as the 2022 Career Pathways Outstanding Student. On each one's behalf, I'm just going to take their plaque and take it with me. It says, presented to Talisha Freeman or Desiree Holloway, Arkansas State University 3 Rivers, Career Pathways Outstanding Student and Academic Excellence.
If they happen to get here, just let us know. We'll let you come over here and do that again.
Speak of the devil.
But come on back up here and make them come up on stage.
Okay, everyone, this is Talisha Freeman, the one I brag about so much. You like to say any words, ma'am?
I'm not. Okay. First of all, I would just like to thank God because that's the only reason why I made it to where I am on today. And I want to thank my support system, which Tara became #1 in that area. And I want to just say thank everybody that came out on today. It's been a long journey, but it was all worth it. Thank you.
And she will be accepting Desiree's like kept her.
We heard so much about you. It was nice to finally meet you.
Good job.
Trio and Career Pathways, the 2 awards we just gave, they're 2 of our student support services that we offer on our campus. They not only offer financial, but academic support, and they become like a family on campus for their students. We're extremely blessed to have those 2 programs on our campus, and not only those programs, but the 2 directors that you heard from tonight, Terrell and V. You do a fantastic job, and we certainly appreciate you. All right, and now I'd like to ask Ms. Nikki Lackey, our Associate Professor of Health Sciences, to come present some practical nursing awards. I asked her why she was wearing scrubs. She said, I've been working all day.
I'd like to thank you all for coming. This is a really special night. We have a wonderful practical nursing program. As many of you have gone through our program, it's not easy. In January, and we started class in January and we started class in May. One is a class of 50, the other has been a class of 70. And so the people that I'm calling out tonight are very special because they're like the standout of all the standouts. So I'd like to start out with our December graduate. Our student that deserves this outstanding award for his willingness and excitement to help his fellow classmates. He went out of his way to help others. He stayed late. He came early. When I mean early, I come in at 15 till 7, and they're out there in the parking lot waiting for me to open the door. We gotta study. We gotta study. So you'll see when you meet him. No matter the challenge, he meets it head on with a positive attitude, always wearing a smile. He's never satisfied with mediocrity or the status quo. He always digs deeper to truly understand how to best nurse for his patients. Please welcome Mr. Mark Johnson, LP. And he's coming to our honor program. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So proud of you. You want to say a howdy?
Howdy. I just want to thank my husband and my best friend and all the instructors. It's been great. I'm excited about the RN and terrified too.
But he'll be there early, so you'll get those doors unlocked. Our May graduate, which will be this next week, we're so proud of her. She's the definition of sincerity and dedication. She excels in her studies while exhibiting grace and compassion to those around her. Make me get choked up. She embodies the quality that it takes to be a great nurse and is deserving of this award. We're so proud to present this award to Demi Meyer, soon to be LPN. Didn't know that was coming, did you? I just want to say thank you. I see my family and friends here, and thank you for being here.
I really enjoy hearing the nurses when they talk about each other and they talk about their students and they talk about their fellow classmates. That they truly do form a cohort and a family, and they're in it together. Nursing is stressful. Let me tell you, my wife's a nurse, so I know about the stress. And my son graduated from nursing school as well, so I'm well versed in what the nurses do. They work long hours. They work hard. Our faculty work hard. Every test they take means everything. It's just very stressful, so I appreciate all the hard work that they put in every day, not only the students, but the faculty as well, so appreciate y'all. All right, where are we? It's time for me to introduce Miss Rhonda Pennington. No, it's not. It's time for me to introduce again Miss Heather Sikora, the RN Clinical Coordinator, and Miss Lauren Withrow, Instructor of Nursing. They're going to come up and present our RN Award. That's registered nurse.
First, I want to say that although I am representing the RN program, I just want to congratulate all the students from ASU Three Rivers. We are so happy to have you here. I also want to say thank you to the Career Pathway and TRIO staff that support our students so they can make it through. It is hard. Many of our students have children, they work full-time jobs, they drive a long distance, and we are just so proud. But today I do have the honor of presenting the Outstanding Student Award for the RN class of December 2021. And like Terrell, I have a few things to say. Unlike our LPN students that enter the RN program, our licensed paramedics are up for a bit of a different challenge as they are learning about the transition into the new role and also the world of nursing. This student embraced the challenge he was to overcome, and his efforts certainly proved to be successful. His spirit of determination and preparedness was seen even before he arrived at the first day of class. Although he lived a couple of hours away from campus, I recall him stopping by my office to ensure that he had all of his ducks in a row and was completely prepared for the first day. The same spirit of determination helped him to make it through his favorite class, which was, of course, OB, or mother baby, in other words. Throughout his time in the program, he did not give up despite classroom rigor, busy clinical weekends, and maintaining his job as a paramedic. In the classroom, he encouraged his fellow classmates and added insight and critical thinking questions to the day's content. His senior clinical rotation instructor, Ms. Linder, just had a few things she would like to share. This student was very open to any new experiences. He was always punctual and positive, and was one of the first ones to jump in and help his peers. No matter the situation, he was always calm, collected, and smiling. He also brought laughter to a busy clinical day, and we all knew how very much he loved his coffee. Lastly, since he has been in his new role now for a few months, I thought I would reach out to his current place of employment. No HIPAA or FERPA violated there. But his coworker said he is certainly a team player. He always pitches in to help out, and I love this statement. He truly desires to maintain patient safety and has actually found a few medication errors, one involving a critical medication. All of this to say, we as nursing faculty are pleased to award Joshua Ross the Outstanding Student Award for December 2021 RN class. Sadly, Josh is not able to be here tonight because he is, of course, fulfilling his nursing duties. But we're going to be sure to give this award to him very soon.
Hello. So the following student is deserving of this award because she embodies the knowledge, skills, and attitudes that are critical to the nursing profession. She actively participates in class discussion, asking questions that show her ability to think critically, and incorporating and drawing on her own professional experience as an LPN. In the clinical setting, she exhibits the kind of behavior that instructors are proud of and that nurses want to be on their team in the future. She is proactive, asks thoughtful questions, and exhibits a wonderful bedside manner with the ability to establish rapport with patients and staff alike. During her OB clinical rotation in the hospital, I received many comments from the nurses, such as, she is so good with the patients, and she is going to be such a wonderful nurse. Overall, she embodies what a good nurse should be, and we cannot wait to see where her career takes her. The nursing faculty is honored to present the Outstanding Student Award to Ms. Rebecca Bean for the RN class of May of 2022.
You never do me like that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a Bismarck girl. I mentioned earlier what a wonderful program we have. We have students, that you mentioned the drive that some of them make. We've had students from Tennessee, Texas, drive up here 4 days a week to take our nursing program. That's the quality of program that we have here on our campus. They do an amazing job. They generate a lot of nurses, and our state and our nation right now is in critical shortage of nurses. So, they're changing lives, they're changing our future, and they're making sure that old people like me will have somebody to take care of them, in a couple of years. So, now it's time to move on. I'd like to ask Ms. Ronna Pennington, our Senior Instructor of History and our Faculty Council Chair, to present the Outstanding Divisional Student Award.
Thank you, just verifying my script. So, I'm happy and honored to be here to present these divisional awards for outstanding students. These students have achieved outstanding status throughout their time here at the college through dedication, perseverance, their academic excellence, and general contributions to the class, program, and campus and community as well. Awardees are nominated by the faculty and voted on by the faculty who work so closely with the students and spend so much time with them. Faculty wrote the nomination statements that I'm about to share. First, the award for Outstanding Student from Applied Science. This student completed the Associate of Applied Science in December
and completes the Associate of Arts in General Education this semester. This student is an outstanding student because of their commitment to attendance, quality work, and class participation. This student also effectively makes connections from coursework to current events and to their own experiences. Please join me in congratulating Misty Sawyer, outstanding applied science student. Next, the outstanding arts and sciences student. This student came to ASU Three Rivers in the fall of 2020, bringing in 12 credits from our concurrent education program. And the student was admitted to Honors College, where he actively participated in class and group activities and projects, and then was elected to Student Government Association. Just kind of giving it away here. Elected to Student Government Association, serving as president and vice president for the 2020-21 academic year. His dedication to his own academic performance is mirrored in his dedication to his classmates, the honors program, and ASU Three Rivers. Please join me in welcoming Hunter Henderson. And now our outstanding business technology student. This student brings strong assets to their role as a student and college ambassador. The student is dedicated, hardworking, organized, and focused on continually developing technical and soft skills. The student attended all classes during COVID-19 while expecting her first child and has never wavered in her commitment to education. Please join me in congratulating Business Technology's outstanding student, Kendall Lemon. And last but not least, the outstanding Cosmetology student. This student has demonstrated consistent professionalism since the first day of school. She displays tremendous strength of character and integrity and challenges herself daily to become better. In the process, not only did she persevere, but she also excelled. Please help me congratulate Healy Pasco, outstanding Cosmetology student.
And now I know who can cut my hair next semester. And when you were talking about Ms. Fleming and you mentioned that she was expecting and that she labored, I didn't know where you were going with that, but I'm glad where it ended up.
I just read it.
All right, and now I'd like to ask Dr. Rook to come forward to present our overall outstanding student of the year.
Let's give all of our honorees another round of applause. And I do want to echo what Mr. Sims said at the beginning, that we have a faculty and staff that I would compare with any in the state. We have the very best folks working on this campus. They love our students. They work hard for our students. And it's just a joy to come to work here every day and just sit back and watch what they do. And as you can tell, we've got a lot of great students. And narrowing it down to one outstanding student is tough because, as you can see, we've got a lot of good ones. But we have, because it's in the script, I can't believe of all people they tell me to follow the script. This student completed her Associate of Applied Science degree in December of 2021 and completes her Associate of Arts, okay, part of the way there, Associate of Arts in General Education this semester. Her instructor wrote this nomination, and it says that she perfectly represents ASU Three Rivers' institutional student learning outcomes, and by example inspires other students to do the same. In all instances of her coursework, she exhibits exceptional critical thinking, research, and communication skills. She has a cumulative grade point average of a 3.95. I think if they put both of our college GPAs together, we still wouldn't get to a 3.95. All while balancing school with her work and family marketing. It is my honor and privilege to announce that Misty Sawyer is ASU Three Rivers 2022 Outstanding Student. Wait, Misty, come back for a second. One of the privileges that I get is there are several four-year institutions across the state that give us the opportunity to award scholarships, chancellor scholarships to some of our students. And I brought Misty back up here to say that she has been awarded the Henderson State University Chancellor Scholarship for next year when she goes to Henderson State University. So congratulations. I think that's all we have for tonight. Let me look at Carla back there. She's the one who put this together. This is her first one, and she's done a great job. Her and her staff have done a wonderful job. It's amazing. This is the first one that we've done in 3 years. Our graduation on May 9th at 6 o'clock at the Benton Center is the first one we've done in 3 years. And you would think we'd never done one before, because all of us are looking at each other going, I don't remember what we did. So this has gone extremely well. We appreciate everybody being here. Once again, congratulations to our students, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you for being here.